And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in our run in Shadow Empire on our challenge, People, What People? Where we're going to continue here on round 173, where we have 300 infantry we killed over the end turn. We have 4 decisions awaiting us. Sure.
Affirmative. We'll go.
They offer us more ammunition as we're taking the territory.
Order received.
We'll take the free... Well, it's not free ammo. We'll take the ammo. They're entering Bhutan Pond. We'll try to explain things. They understood well enough that they didn't do any actual problems.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and then area surrendered.
Mission accomplished.
And that one's gone. Let's try to clear these pockets.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, and they basically just surrendered before we even started the attack. Okay. Yeah, that's maybe a sign that they were quite defeated in that area.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the dash on that location is going well, although it does look like it's fortified and it's got some troops in it. So it won't be a quick storm. Okay, the railhead's finished, so the rails should be getting down here efficiently. Truck station's a little bit delayed. Do we have enough? No, we don't have logistics to ship some colonists in yet. Okay, let's start destroying some of these unnecessary roads. Oops. That's fine. Probably don't need this connection. Although we'll leave it in for the moment. Because it'll be expensive to replace if I destroy it. And find out later I do need it. Okay, now I need to start contemplating, where do I need another? Probably truck up around here. Yeah, there is a good place for it.
Order received.
And then run about there.
Order received.
But yeah, we're going to build those, and then we're going to hand them over, once again, probably over to Noda Town. So that's where we're going to hold on to the colonists for this turn. There's a rare earth metal mine. And then we're mostly doing like picket duty everywhere else. Well, except up against the nomads. Because we don't got the troops to spare to go running off into the sunset elsewhere. And then construction-wise, no delay on the soil demineralization. Okay, that's good. That'll provide us with more rare earth metal, which will probably immediately get slammed into solar panels, not anything else, but... Because we may have a power problem? Hard to tell because some of our troops shoot energy. Okay, so some of these guys are out of supply, but they're going to start tracking towards better supply as we've hit the bottom of the map. Wait, no, I already know I don't have the logistics there. It's kind of planning, oh, I should raise a machine gun like we did here to hold the city, but it's not going to make sense because you can't get it there. Okay, cards. Private investment, capital,
Roger that.
and then a new zone.
Roger that.
Oh, the new major zone. Mission impossible. We did the impossible, got a fate point. And we'll do a small bribe on these guys.
Order received.
Because at some point we won't want peace. If something goes horribly wrong. Like, I don't know if we even really got the logistics to get to that city, much less actually assault it. Okay, killed 400 infantry over the end turn. It's round 174, and we have 3 decisions. I didn't even properly deal with that, and it completed anyway. We acquired a new zone that's probably not worth owning. Discovered new heavy guided RPGs. Another Corp Tech. Knowing my luck, where it's going to be the heavy guided RPGs.
Order received.
The governor. You're really supposed to be general, but you're actually no. Let's hit a talent and see if we get a better talent for governorship. Yeah. Camp 3, better governor. You demand the release of a spy. Sure. Every spy back.
Received.
Take the Corp Tech.
Roger that.
Gave us lightweight ammo. That's actually not bad. Lightweight ammo decreases the ammo weight and allows troops to carry more. Due to different shape of bullets, this requires rifles and guns to be adapted, which is sort of contextual code of it doesn't apply to new weapons, or it doesn't apply to your old troops until you redesign them. So it's not going to affect our troops immediately, but the next time we redesign any of our troops, that will make them carry more ammo and shoot less. It is combined with ammo compactation. I'm set with stigmatization. Okay, armored vehicles up towards the person we're still attacking. We're going to leave some of the infantry along here as a picket along the no man's sort of land. The no ownership land. Don't have enough reconnaissance to know what that is yet. Okay, none of the truck stations finished. A little disappointing. We'll have to work with it. We'll put the truck station here.
Order received.
We're not desperate, apparently, for it yet, but if we're going to do a serious fire mission on the city, we'll probably want it. And then no delaying on the soil demethylation, so that's good. And then Brand is having all the pain in the world trying to get its truck station to build. Can't put colonists there yet. Probably can't put colonists here either. No.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Here we go. More people. And we are getting to the point where we could build another public asset there. Not that we need more public assets in the capital. Or not, private asset in the capital. Okay, so there may be a nomad there. If there isn't, then we should be getting them pretty well encircled here. Okay. In theory, we're selling food. That's generating some money. Water, that's generating some money. A little worried about the petrol. I can afford to buy it right now, so we will.
Roger that.
Delay how long we can keep the motorized vehicles rolling forward. We're almost at the point where these guys are collapsing.
Order received.
Okay. I do think there's a nomad over there. Round 175, we got 6 decisions awaiting us. But no fighting over the intern. Finished cluster bombs.
Affirmative.
Sure. Probably wants to be ammo compactation resonance scanners so we can get into automation. Yeah.
Roger that.
And we've discovered flak gun, so we'll develop a flak gun. Twin 100mm with some
Roger
common armor.
that.
Theater group is making fun of our great nation. We'll talk with the actors, see if they can tune it down a bit. We're democracy. We're not merit. We're not autocracy. Of course, we help the corporation because we need to. New zone, new salary, allow emergency food, allow supply units. The shortfall.
Subject lost. Subject lost. Engaging enemy. Objective lost.
And we can see the nomads do have a lot of troops. They're probably pretty out of date. 43 comparison to our 78s, yeah, so. They're older troops, so they're not the best of troops, but they've got a lot of troops. Yeah, we can see the enemy is now starting to form more cohesive front line. And we don't have the reconnaissance know necessarily what we're walking into here. Couple hexes down there, and we'll basically have everything east of the front line over here, or west of the front line over there, secured. Okay, you finished. Delegate to Noda Town. You're done. So delegate to Noda Town. Did you finish? No. So Nodo Town, have some colonists.
Copy that. We're under fire. Requesting backup. Requesting backup.
Okay, not the best of outcomes, but a little blue Campbell, and it wasn't too expensive.
Roger that. Roger that.
Let's play Mission Possible. Critical failure, no reward. Cabinet retreat, make the cabinet a little bit happier. 4 games. Okay, we're gonna see over the next couple turns if they can form a cohesive front line. If they can, we're probably gonna be making peace. If they can't, of course, we're just gonna keep going. I think they may have made 2 zones, yeah. This is a new city with barely anyone in it. Over here. At some point we want to shove some workers in there, although I doubt I even had the logistics to do it. Yeah.
Standing by. Affirmative. Affirmative.
46% of the population is in our nation, just under a quarter of the planet. Soil demetallization should be done next turn. That'll help with the rare earth metal bit. It's not showing any immediate problems with the machinery maker. Although, the construction that we were doing has inhibited the rare earth metal mine. Yeah. Okay, let's cycle a turn. While there was a little bit of fighting, there was no losses nor kills. It's around 176, and we have 5 decisions. One is presumably what to do with those thieves. Serpentization's done, so that's going to be what's due after that as well. Yeah, it's probably time to hit the Applied Science Council.
Copy that.
Methane synthesis, I suppose. Foreign affairs can probably be dropped a bit to 10. Make space for a new applied science.
Copy that.
Over Pepperwood's words has took up his stuff, but everyone else is fine. I think that's probably the Foreign Affairs Director.
Affirmative.
Critical success, heavily mitigating the thieves. Although the thieves still got away with like 10,000 credits. Basically had a bank heist going on there. That's basically what that felt like. Of course, that's probably because that was basically what it was. The banditry equivalent to a bank heist.
Requesting backup. We're under fire. Requesting backup.
You're missing like 4 subunits, and I've only got 2 missing. Oh, there's the machine guns. Here we go.
formation. Target destroyed.
Yeah, so well, I was about to say they're forming cohesive front lines, or in one location, not in the other location. And I look over and it's like, oh no, that one fell apart too. Okay, we're gonna have to buy more petrol if we can keep the offensive up like this. I can afford to do that, although it's expensive.
Roger that.
It'll sell like 100 metal.
Roger
Offset the
that.
petrol buy. I don't want those high-tech
Roger
parts.
that.
And the demilitarization plant is done. We have servitization. So if we start having power problems, that's what we're going to build to try to produce power. Hold off a turn, see how the demilitarization goes. You. This one's probably ready to delegate. Although with this mine here, there's maybe an argument that should program zone of its own. Okay, I buy that argument.
Copy that. Copy that.
Yeah, we'll need a couple talents, presumably, to do, well, at least one talent to maybe run the place. So yeah, complete. You barely made any progress. We just queued you up. Either that or made absolutely no progress. Actually, it looks like it made absolutely no progress. 0 progress acquired, okay. Mining, nothing to do. And then victory-wise, yeah, we're rolling closer and closer to 50% population, and then it's just getting planet and we're taking more population.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. Second turn, see how things move. Okay, killed 3 infantry over the intern. It's around 177. We have 8 decisions awaiting us. You want to organize a party. We're gonna say no to that.
Order received.
Private assets will accept. Or we've accepted that we're trying to hit their private member assets, so we'll go that way. They're both suitably bad at the job, though they'll get better. One of them's a little better at being governor. Okay.
Order received.
Let's grab a civilian. See if the civilian's better at the job. The civilian would be a better governor, even though he's being overlooked. Let's assign you as the director then. Yeah, I believe you balanced for the moment.
Copy that.
And then for the moment, logistics.
Copy that.
Fuel is also another tempting one, but logistics for the moment. And now we can have you become the governor.
Objective lost. Engaging enemy. Objective lost. Engaging enemy. All clear, sir.
Okay. So hard to tell where the zone is, because there's basically no one in the zone. I think that's the zone hacks. This is just a weird zone. There's no one in it. That makes the game very confused upon what to do with the zone.
Okie dokie.
And we can see they're really struggling to keep the front line going. At this point, we basically pushed them back to the city here, where their last 40,000 people is. Unless I'm screwing up and they're gonna zone somewhere. Of course, that's saying, what, if 40,000 people is 4% of the population? The world planet, the planetary planation? Saying there's only 400,000 people in cities? Oof. Okay, that's gotta be kind of... Oh, because you don't have a zone.
Standing by for orders. Copy that.
Is there a way that can assign you to a zone? That doesn't do it.
Copy that. Standing by for orders.
Okay, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and order the zone to merge.
Copy that.
No, that's
Copy
not
that.
even working. Okay. Well, we got a glitch zone. It's not really that important. I think it says the zone doesn't even have an asset at this point. So it might be about to just despawn anyway. We'll cycle it in. Oh no, they can't be. There has to be more than 400,000. Because we've got more than 400,000, I think, almost in us. Okay. Oh, I'm not paying 7,000 for that. Thinking about buying the fuel, and then looked at the fuel price, and was like, nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop the motorized motion soon.
Roger that.
You know, if I'm not gonna actually start fighting these guys, I'm gonna need more guys to take more territory. Replenishment. Are set to go out. So yeah, can probably get away with raising another light infantry brigade. Whoops. We need you in the HQ. Okay, let's cycle that turn. Quick once over. So we're getting a lot more rare earths, as you can see, because we've got the demilitarization finished. 57 rare earth, even at level 1. So it's more productive Then the rare earth metal mine. And it provides metal and a radioactive. So now we're looking for high-tech industry. And then we got all the good mid-game techs. So maybe synthetic fuel. Truck station's almost, well, needs workers is what's going on there. And over here, finish the railhead, which will help us potentially deliver workers and supplies there. Okay. It's got a card. Don't know what to use. Probably don't. Our investment's actually a little tempting. Let's pass some of those out.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
Okay, now we're going to progress to the turn. Oh, that's interesting. So their defensive situation's so bad that they moved so few units, it didn't even move the camera over to see the more units moving. We killed 100 infantry. We have 5 decisions awaiting us. With the turboprop engine. It's gonna be one of those decisions. Incident with the joke gone wrong. We can lose some heart, so we'll gain the unrest and make that guy a bit happier. Discovery versus research. The military. No, we still want the discovery pretty high because we're looking for polymer and charged costs.
Roger that.
Okay, we got design or efficiency here.
Okie dokie.
Aerodynamics. Upgrade our major city. Might as well. This is Torona. Oh, our capital. I thought our capital was 4 already. No, capital 5. Okay.
Affirmative.
And the commander for the 14th.
Roger that.
Unit we just raised. Okay, so the zone here that I was thinking of disbanding because there's no one in it has just simply Or no, it's still... Yeah, no, it simply disappeared. It's gonna merge straight into the Zwainfell.
Other side.
Quite a rare earth metal mine in the middle, basically nowhere. Can I put colonists here yet? Thanks for... Well, I hope you enjoyed. As soon as I'm going to end this turn up, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream as well. So I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Can't put some colonists here. Do we need all of them?
Roger.
Or at least all we can send. Same sort of thing here. Okay, so we got those guys marching to that western border.
We're under fire. Requesting backup.
Okay. So I think that's roughly all we're gonna do. Take that Semester Chief just in case we want him. Government Guard. We don't want that probably. Ambitious Rogue. Probably not getting played. So we're definitely not doing government or merit, so we'll get rid of those guys. And we don't want anyone to die because there's so few people in the bundle already. Same thing with the prestige. Doing enforcement. Hold on to feeling in case we want to do diplomacy. Don't want the militant one. Okay, so we got some walker wild animals up in that area. That's being issue. Got the bison horde, which I think is a little bit bigger than 500, but don't know. We're moving on these guys' last city. In fact, we're outside of it already. Victory-wise, we're up to 36.4, 47.7% of the population, and a quarter of the planet. So if we keep doing what we're doing, I could imagine maybe next stream we'll go ahead and win this. Construction-wise, working mostly on truck stations at the moment. Doesn't surprise me with all the logistics we need. Reserve-wise, the rare earth metal we just acquired is actually the lowest deposit. Only 806 left in it. So I probably won't worry about that causing administrative strain, even though it almost certainly is. Because it'll be gone soon enough. Is that actually the size of the slaver territory? It's not that big. Yeah, it's only about that big. But yeah, at some point we want to do sort of what we've done down south, where we establish a border on the Arctic map border to go with the Antarctica one. And then we can basically focus on going west and east. But we're definitely moving towards victory. And we're moving towards getting sort of a diversified industry income with the demetallization going here and heavy industry. I can probably turn heavy industry up to 100% now. And then tech-wise, really the only tech I think we're really looking for is heavy, or not the heavy, the high-tech industry here. And then automation's just nice. So high-tech and automation. And then we'll be basically limited by the logistics. And then the action points at that, running across the planet. So the proverbial possible end is in sight. We're also maybe at the point where we might want to try to diplomatically unify with these guys. It'll give us more frontage, but it'll also give us more mercs. And then there's some border shortening we can do, like if we can try to take this bit in here, and shorten the front. Eastern front. And the more we can free up troops to go elsewhere, like we can go up north. At some point we can move against slavery. And so on. So yeah, I think the game's going well. I hope you've all been enjoying. If you're watching on YouTube, everything goes according to plan. Well, I say that because, as happened earlier in the week, things did not go according to plan. With the modem going out. I don't think that'll happen again for a long time. We should be able to have a part up for you tomorrow if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, which I think I've had one viewer the entire time, so it's possible that one viewer is, well, he said he was needed to go, so he may have been gone. Hope you've been enjoying, regardless of where you're watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, the upcoming schedule will be what just got recorded over the last couple days, but tomorrow is going to be the continuation of Field of Glory Empires. We're continuing that Persia game. We'll probably finish the war with Egypt fairly early on in the next part. At which point we're just trying to run up the score, I think. We've got an objective to declare war on the Greeks. which shouldn't be too bad. We don't necessarily need to invade them, we just need to declare on them. But that's tomorrow. The day after tomorrow is going to be continuation Terra Invicta. Sort of spoilers if you haven't seen that stream, the previous one of that. We did get the Titan ships out, and we got one fight. We'll have to see if we can keep that going well. Due to the balance of ship types in that fleet, things didn't quite go according to plan. But we only lost one ship, so showing how destructive the ships could be. So I'll be on the lookout if you're watching on YouTube for that part. That fight part should actually be up today if you're watching on YouTube. May have come up early today, or might be later today. I'm not sure what time slot I'll put it in. And then 3 days from now will be the continuation of this Shadow Empire run. And if you're watching on YouTube, all that should have been in your past. So with that, I think the content stays up on Twitch for 14 days as VODs now. So if you're watching on YouTube and you can't wait for the next part, it'll be on Twitch. I am recording it locally, so YouTube is probably getting a more reliable quality. They're getting 60 frames per second at 1080p, whereas Twitch is getting whatever the internet can handle. So it should be 60 frames, but it may not be 1080p. With that, I'm going to go and wish you all the best luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part, and bye for now.